The picture here is the most famous picture from the Great Depression. The photo is known as the Migrant Mother and symbolizes the hunger, poverty, and hopelessness that was faced by many Americans. The photographer was Dorothea Lange, who worked for a New Deal agency. The agency went out and took 80,000 photos to spread awareness about the thousands who were displaced from the Dust Bowl. When Lange saw a hungry and desperate mother, she photographed her. The woman and her children were living off of frozen vegetables and birds the children had killed. Lange said that the family had to sell the tires off their car in order to buy food to survive. After the photographs were published, the U.S. government sent 20,000 pounds of food to the campsite she was living in. However, by the time the food got there, the migrant mother and her children had disappeared. It wasn't until 1978 that the woman in the picture was identified and her true story was revealed. Next slide. The woman in the picture was found to be Florence Owens Thompson. In her early life, Thompson lived on the Cherokee tribal lands before being forced to move out by the U.S. government. Her family moved to Mississippi, where she met her husband, Cleo Owens. Together, Florence and Cleo Owens moved west, where they had 5 children. In 1931, Cleo Owens died, leaving his wife to take care of their 5 children while she was pregnant with their 6th. 5 years after being widowed, Florence Owens Thompson had a 7th child with a man named Jim Hill. They never got married. However, they stayed together and worked as traveling farm laborers. When Dorothea Lange photographed Thompson, Thompson's car was broken down, and she was on the side of the road with 5 of her children near the migrant camp Lange was taking photographs at. Jim Hill and the 2 oldest boys were out looking for someone to fix their car. It just happened to be a coincidence that they were near the migrant camp, thus the name Migrant Mother. Florence Owens Thompson revealed that Lange promised Thompson that the pictures would never be released to the public. Lange also made up stuff about Thompson's family. They never sold the tires on their car to buy food. Thompson didn't identify herself as the migrant mother for almost 40 years because she was ashamed. Eventually, Florence Owens Thompson and her family realized that the migrant mother picture touched many people and kept them going. These are some other photos in the Migrant Mother series. As you can see, they're waiting for Jim Hill and the 2 boys to arrive with help so they can continue traveling as farm laborers.